Hello! Since you keep asking us to make more fidget toys, today we bring you 3 new ideas that we're sure you will love. Let's begin! Today we make fidget toys with a Gato rainbow and a Gata moon. For the first one we will need some baby oil, a hot glue gun, glitter, some tiny pom-poms, thick tape and a piece of acetate. Oh yes, and we will also need 2 cups. In my case, I'm going to use this 2 that came with the glitter, but you can also use the ones from the water bottles. So you can see this is the structure we're going to make. We're going to roll the acetate and we're going to put the cups on the ends. So the first thing to do is to roll the acetate. I've put a piece of tape on one side and I'm rolling it very carefully so that it has the same diameter on both sides. When we have it, we put the tape inside. And we're gonna check that the cup fits perfectly. Remember that we're going to fill it with liquid, so nothing can be loose, it has to be well adjusted. Now to make sure that nothing moves, we're going to put silicone on one of the cups. And we're going to put the acetate tube on top of it. We have to wait until it's completely dry before we put anything inside. And now to make sure that no liquid comes out, we're going to put silicone also on the edge. And we're going to secure it a little more with tape. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like our videos. You help us a lot to keep recording videos like this one. And now comes the fun part, which is to fill our acetate tube with everything we want. We are adding stars, some small pom-poms, glitter in 2 colors, and a little more stars. There's never enough of them. As you can see, it looks like it's not a lot, but when we put the liquid inside, it will be beautiful, you'll see. Now we pour the baby oil very carefully, and this part is very important. We have to leave a little air, so that later there's a bubble that moves all over our wand. And now we put the other cup to close it. So we put silicone, we put it on top, and we secure it a little bit more. It's perfect! Look how cool our wand has turned out. But let's decorate it a little bit more. To make it perfect, we're going to put some silicone on the ends, and we've decided to put a strip of glitter paper. Psst! Have you already left us a like on this video? We hope you're liking it a lot! Well, and now we put a little circle of the same glitter paper on top. And you see how much better it looks, right? Let's do the same on the other side. And that's it! Don't tell me it's not amazing! We have a very relaxing fidget and it reminds us a lot of sensory bottles. What do you think? What would you put inside your wand? We hope you like this fidget. Let's go with the next one. For this one we simply need a sponge, some acrylic paint, and a brush. So you can see our sponge came with a string, so let's remove it. And now we have it ready to decorate. To paint your sponge, you can do it with fabric paint or acrylic paint. As we didn't have any fabric paint, we had to use acrylic, but we assure you that it looks perfect. In this case, we're going to make a cloud because as it's a sponge, we think it will be very cool to wet it too. Although simply this way we get a very relaxing fidget that we can squeeze and it will leave us super relaxed. Well, and since we hadn't done anything on the other side, we decided to make a rainbow. And look, it's simply amazing! You can decorate your sponge as you like. And it looks a lot like a stress ball. because you can squeeze it and it will take away all the tension. But on top of that, being a sponge, you can put it in the water. We crush it so that it absorbs all the water. And now we take it all out when we squeeze it. It's amazing! It's a super simple idea, but the kids will love it. We certainly liked it a lot. And the best thing is that you can use it wet or dry. What drawing would you do on your sponge? We made a cloud because when you pour the water, it looks like it's raining. Let's go with the last fidget. We're going to need a transparent balloon, a little bit of tempera, a paintbrush, and some styrofoam balls. Although if you don't have any, you can use pom-poms. And if you can't find any transparent balloons, you can do the same that we did, which was to buy these balloons that come one inside the other and take them out to keep just a clear one. And now we're going to paint the balls in all the colors that we want. Then we realized that it was not necessary to paint it with the brush. Simply by putting the ball inside the tempera looked super cool. Although we made a little bit of a mess, but it's okay because they're perfectly painted. And when we have them all painted, we will wait for them to dry. And now we're going to use our bottle technique to fill the balloon. We put all the balls inside the bottle. We inflate the balloon. And we twist it like this. Now we put it on top of the bottle. And we're going to empty it inside the balloon so that all the balls fit inside. Does this fidget remind you of something? We're trying to make this fidget that we liked so much in the pack we bought from Amazon. If you haven't seen the video, we'll leave it here. Don't miss it! And after closing the balloon, check out how cool it looks. It's amazing, because just like this, you can't see the little balls inside. But when you squeeze it, it becomes transparent and you can see them perfectly. And also, as the styrofoam balls don't weigh anything, when we touch them a little bit, they bounce a lot inside the balloon. And it looks so cool. As I said before, you can do it with pom-poms, although we don't know if they will bounce as much. What was your favorite fidget from today's video? The wand, the sponge, or the stress ball? Let us know in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. And now it's time for the round of greetings. This week they're for Gladys, another greeting for Isabel, another for Ingrid, another greeting for Jessica, another for Alunis, another greeting for Lautaro, and finally a very special greeting for Annie. Thank you all for commenting on our video and asking for a greeting. Remember that if you want one too, you can just let us know in the comments. See you next week with a new video. And remember that this same video is already available in Spanish on the channel. Bye!